Welcome back. We're here at the Cataglan Airport and we're going to talk about what's happening here in Boracay regarding the travel. And we're going to be here at the airport and we're going to be at the jetty port. So hold on, we're going to be right back. Behind me there's a small airplane. Cebu Airlines is going to be taking off. Going to be taking off all day. The airplane's been coming in. As of November 1, there's been travel going all over the Philippines. Free travel, but you got to have your medical certificate, your swab test, and your COVID test. And other than that, and being a Filipino, or married to a Filipino, or having a baby to a Filipino, it's free travel. We're here at the jetty port in Boracay. This is the main entrance to the island. As you can see, there's some vans pulling up. This here is the main entrance to the jetty port. If you come to Boracay, you're gonna go through that door. We have big trucks coming here too. And it's really busy right now. There's a lot of people coming through, a lot of trucks. And this is the main entry port. So when you come to Boracay, you've got to go through those doors. And this here is the check-in area. That if you come here, you have to come through this area. You got to bring an ID and you got to show it, and then you check in. The visitors go through another area, and then they just go ahead and they have to show their hotel reservations. And this is where the residents go. So we're gonna check in and we're gonna check it out. They have lots of hand sanitizer areas to keep yourself clean. We always want to sanitize and keep our hands clean. Well, we passed the check-in area and we're gonna go to the ticket booth and we're gonna go ahead and get a ticket. And like I say, there's usually a lot of people on these lines, but now it's not so bad. But there's tourists coming in and we're gonna go ahead and check that out right here. So we're gonna buy the ticket for, let's see, how much is it now? It's about 85 cents. Buy the ticket for about 85 cents, and then you get on the boat to go to the island. We got our ticket now, and now we're gonna go through security. Let's see how our bags are doing. Hello.
Sir.
Hi. They have the scanning machines right behind us here. This is where they scan the bags, kind of like the airport security. They want to make sure there's nothing going on the island that shouldn't go on the island. And then you go past security and then you proceed to the boat. This here behind me is a tourist verification center. If you come to the island, you have to have a pass or you have to have a hotel reservation. And this is where the tourists come and they check in and they make sure that everything's okay for their stay and they proceed to the boat. They used to have a money changer right in this spot and they took the money changer out and now they have an ATM. Boracay has CCTVs all over the place. Everywhere you go, you're on CCTV. So if you're a criminal or you're hiding from the law, this is not the place to go. They also have lots of offices, administration offices. They have all kinds of stuff. The Municipal Tourist Association. And they have a little first aid station right over here. So if you get sick or hurt at the port, you come to the first aid station. This here is like the check-in area. So when you want to come in with your ticket, you go to the boat over here. You get your number and then you go to the boat. We have some tourists here going to the boat. So this is the entranceway. So if you want to come here, you have to check in, get your number, and proceed to the boat. Limited travel is happening, but they're still traveling and checking in. They mentioned when they first started this closure that they were going to open up slowly, step by step. And that's what they're doing exactly right now. The Philippines does this because they're very serious about the COVID situation and they want to stop the spread. And Boracay is actually COVID-free pretty much. There's no COVID on Boracay. So we're very happy and we want to keep it that way. No COVID anywhere around. We finally arrived to the boat, and 2020 has been a really interesting year. But it hasn't been all bad because President Duterte, he went ahead and made a massive cleanup on the island of Boracay. New roads, new underground drainage, the telephone and the electric poles very high. Everything has been redone. Boracay is now a beautiful island. Also, there's been some major changes. Pull that down. The LGU, which is a local government, they've been in charge of the jetty port here and Boracay and everything. And lately there's been some legislation by the government that the LGU is going to be out and the federal government, the government in Manila is going to take over managing the port and also running Boracay. So LGU is going to be out and the federal government is going to be in. That's very big news because we haven't had that forever. Also, as we reported on some of our earlier vlogs, which you may have missed, the government has been implementing the 25 plus 5 rule. What is that? There's 25 plus 5 meters back from the ocean you can build. And a lot of people have been violating that for years. And the government went ahead and chopped those buildings back down to regulation. And the whole island is having more law and order. So it's just really great. And the island's completely changing. It used to be the #1 best beach in the world. And now it's even more. How could you get more #1 than #1? But they're doing it right now. Well, that's it, the jetty port. And they want to go ahead and make the island sustainable for many generations to come. They want to go ahead and keep the beauty of the island and have lots of people come, like your kids and your kids and their kids and their kids. They want the island to stay beautiful forever. And so thank you so much for joining the vlog today. It's November 15th, 2020, and people are starting to come to the island. It's really great. And we just like more and more people to come. Maybe by the first of the year, there'll be lots of people from different countries coming here, and we're hoping for that. So if you like this vlog, please subscribe, and we have other videos here you might be interested in. So please like, share, subscribe, and always ring that bell.